Graph.
I'm all good. What's good? What's happening?
What's happening? You tell
OG
me.
up in the place. We out here.
Brian Oko Robert aka Kaligraph Jones was born in June 12, 1990 in Kayole, one of the most dangerous estates in Nairobi, Kenya. He has several siblings and KOB is his eldest brother who is a mechanic and also a rapper. This is one of his freestyles.
Omolo senior finish here. Oyagate na look up itabidi metoka kijiko na mimi I move faster hapa ndo sasa tuanza kuulizana kwani ni nini msanii uchapa buda nikani nimekuja kubadilisha.
His sister Toti is also a familiar to many people. Kaligraph Jones is from Bondo but has been raised in Nairobi, Kayole. Before we dive deep on today's story, kindly subscribe, like and share this video. I am J Classic. Earlier life of Kaligraph Jones was not that smooth because of the financial instabilities back at home, more so after the death of his dad. Kali dropped out of school for 3 years due to the bulky problems they had back at home. At times, they were forced to sleep hungry and maybe buy Priton tablets to enable him and his brother KOB have a sleep despite the empty stomach. In interview with Ikonini podcast, Kaligraph Jones said this about the past life they experienced with his brother.
Hali ilikuwa mbaya, kwa naambia ngata kina Franco. Hakuna do ya dishi, lakini unaweza kuwa na kitu kama 2 bob. Unanunua nao Priton. Ndio umeze ndio ulale yani ndio usingizi kuerefu ndio usisikie njaa unaona yote kwa naishi na span ilikuwa ni hiyo design mazejo yani ni sina cladi yani nilikuwa na traum ile traum nilikuanga nayo ni ile traum nilikuanga nayo chuo traum fulani ya grey hiyo ndo nilikuanga naiva every time so pia sikuwa na nuka fiti yani unajua yani mambo
Kaligraph Jones' education was not that smooth either. At times, he could drop out of school for even 3 years due to the situation back at home. Though he was a bright student from primary to secondary, lack of consistency made him get grade D at the end of his KCSE exams. Listen to this interview.
I say I dropped out of school for 3 years before I joined secondary school. Felt like I needed to say that so that the people know that hey, got a D+, you know?
After Form 4, Kaligraph Jones started working as a bouncer in several clubs in Nairobi. He also used to work at hotel, matatu tot, and even at the gym. With this kind of works, I hope you understand the living conditions of Jones back in the days. Back in the 2000s, hip-hop genre was not a very famous genre in Kenya. Genge genre was the king of airwaves. When Kaligraph Jones started his music journey back in 2008, he faced a lot of backlash. He didn't give up till 2013 when somehow his songs started to be heard. However, his first hit song to go viral was Yego, which he dedicated to Julius Yego after winning the Rio Olympic gold. That's when people started to notice the talent he had and gave him ears. I hope you all are aware of this song. The OG started dropping hit songs as people compare him with Octopizzo, Mikasa Sukasa, Toa Tint, Omolo, Nataka Yodo, Matzaronga are some of the songs that rocketed the airwaves. With these all-hit songs, OG has maintained that he's not the Kenya rap god and he considered Nyashinsky as the god and King Kaka as the king. That he does not want to be involved with such huge crowds.
You know you're the goat, bro. No, I'm not the goat. The goat is Nyashinsky. Me ni OG too. Me staki title.
According to you, who is the Kenya rap god? Kaligraph Jones is married to one of the most beautiful ladies in Kenya named Georgina Muteti. They have 3 kids for now. Remember that? Before Jones and Georgina came together, Jones had a girlfriend named Kashi Karima whom they had a child with. Some of the achievements of Kaligraph Jones are his song entitled Babayao got featured at Coke Studio in 2017. He was nominated for the Best Male Artist at the 2018 Afrima Awards. Won the Best Hip Hop Artist at the 2020 Afrima Awards. And was nominated for the Best International Act at the 2020 BET Awards. He is also celebrated for building the biggest mansion among the hip hop artists in Kenya. Kaligraph Jones is the founder of the Blue Ink Corp record label and has signed several artists under his label. He is known for his philanthropic efforts and has been involved in various charitable projects in Kenya. He has a strong presence on social media with a huge following on the platforms such as Instagram, which has 2.5 million followers, and YouTube, which has over 883k subscribers. Ref Jones has released several albums and EPs, including Testimony 1990 and Now You Know. He continues to be a prominent figure in the Kenyan music scene and is considered a pioneer in the rap genre in East Africa. This guy got more achievements that I cannot mention all here. You can name them in the comment section. A talented rapper from Uganda who was featured in Calicut 5 named Royunga mentioned in an interview that Kaligraph Jones is the godfather of Kenya hip hop industry as well as East Africa. Listen to this.
Kaligraph is a very special person because when you remove Kaligraph from that industry closes within that within the country. You know, there are people who they set a benchmark beyond everyone else. Like Kaligraph, anywhere he steps in Africa, you feel, and he moves a certain way. But beyond that, when you get to know Kaligraph, you understand that he commands the attention he commands for a reason. And I think that's very important in hip hop because we haven't had many examples like that in hip hop. Like, I can't name another example in hip hop like that.
Yeah.
At that level, especially in East Africa. I can't. I'm not saying they're not there, but I can't. And the guys who are talented, especially even Kenyans. But Kaligraph is a brand, a respectable, respected brand that makes everyone around him respectable. You will respect Kaligraph's wife. You respect his children. You respect his manager. You just like, those are things that we need more of, you know, brands.
Yeah.
Because especially East Africa, even ones, the people who are considered brands, when they go in other places, you can almost demean some, like, because, you know, people have Africans have a good habit of acting like they don't know who you are. Especially when you threaten them. So they're good at, you can't demean Kaligraph Jones.
Right.
You can't.
That is true.
You know?
Yeah.
Commanding presence. He's a good example of how to command presence and be skilled. Because Kaligraph is a bad guy. He's good at what he does. Like he's great people to interact with and glean from. He's good people.
Kampala, stand up. Do you agree with him? Before we finish this video, kindly don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and put the bell icon active for more videos that will be uploaded here. I'm J Classic. Thanks and let's meet in the next video.